Hey everyone, it's Lexie. So in today's video, I'm going to be sharing with you all the things that I ended up purchasing in the month of September. So I will admit that I went a little overboard this month. I was so good the whole summer, and then I think, well, a lot of it was because I pre-ordered a lot of things that did come out this month, so it was part of that, but I think also I was a bit of stress buying. I'm starting like my last year of my master's, so I've just been crazy busy with everything there. So I have like a literature review that I have to do. Like I'm a tutor for the ROTC students. I'm a RA for one of my teachers, so I've just been crazy busy. So part of this has just been that I've been stress buying a lot of these things, but like a good majority of these I did pre-order them like a while ago, and they just happened to come out in September. So I thought I'd kind of show you everything that I got over this month. I will include some books and movies and then some kind of clothing stuff that I thought you guys would like. So without further ado, let's get started. So this is kind of like a miscellaneous clothing item, but I thought I'd show you with it. So I've been doing like, you know, the tickets that Taylor Swift's doing where you kind of participate and you kind of get priority ticketing. So I've been doing that. So I ended up purchasing one of the items from her store, and it was this top right here. It's actually like a really soft material too, which I was excited about, but I saw this and I liked kind of her curly hair in this one, so I got this one from the store as well. I don't know if there's anything else I would get from there unless they include other things, but yeah, I really like having this in my collection. It's a good, nice bum around shirt to have, and you know, it helped to boost me up in there as well. And so then I also have a couple pairs of shoes here for you to get. I got 2 pairs of Keds. Well, Keds I really end up liking, but they take forever to break in, so I have to wear like my really thick like wool like socks from Roots. If you're from Canada, you know what those are. They do take a while, and I have to take like a blow dryer and kind of heat them up a bit and stretch them out for wear them in the house for like a week, and then I'll be good. But this one was one that was already worn in, so it was actually like really comfortable. And these were these pairs of shoes right here. I got them kind of like in this bluey dusky gray color, and I really like them. They're just kind of nice little slip-on shoes from when I just have to run some errands. And the part that gets me with these shoes is like the back, but these ones don't have that like plastic stay on the side, so they were, you know, they're very comfortable. Like these are probably my favorite of the Keds, and I've only had them for a couple days. And I got them on Amazon. They were only like $22 or something. I'll link them down below so you can go check that out if you're interested. I'll link everything in this haul down below so you can go check them out. But yeah, I was really happy to have these, and I really am such a big fan of the color scheme for this one. So yeah, I was very pleased with this buy. So these Keds are ones that I'm currently breaking in right now, and they're like these Taylor Swift design, and you can see they have like these little hearts on them, and I really like this blue color as well. So I'm just currently, these are the ones I'm currently wearing around the house right now. So it also came with like these type of laces, like this color lace, and then ones that kind of match this that are just a little bit darker, but I just kept the white ones in for now. But these are the ones that I'm currently breaking in with my wool socks. It's just like this part here, I don't know what it is, it just killed me, but like once you like break them in, they're good. But these ones, like, they take a little bit, but they're really worth it. So these ones I thought were really cute. I have a couple of these from the Taylor Swift collection on there as well, and they're just really cute and adorable. So this month I also ended up getting quite a bit, a couple of movies as well. Some of these were pre-orders that did come out. 3 of them came out, and 3 of them I just kind of got on a whim. So as you guys know, I've been trying to collect all of the Disney movies like over the next couple years or so on Blu-ray. So I ended up purchasing 2 this month. The first one is, dropping everything. First one is The Incredibles, which I'm sure you guys are all familiar with. It's a Pixar Disney movie. I love this one, and I can't wait for the next one to come out. Was it 2018, 2019? I don't know. There's like a sequel coming out, which is exciting as well. So I had to pick this one up and kind of watch it. It's been a long time since I watched it, and you don't really get the kid or like the adult humor in it when you're younger. So it was good to kind of see that there as well. And then kind of continuing on with the children's, like the Disney movies, I also got Wreck-It Ralph, which I haven't watched yet and I haven't seen yet. So I was really excited to include this in here as well. I did, in my last like haul recall where I had a couple of Disney movies. I watched Big Hero 6, which was really, really good. I still have to watch Good Dinosaur, but yeah, I got this one here as well, and I've heard really great things about this one as well. So we'll see. I don't know. I like was pleasantly surprised because like I don't know how I feel about Big Hero 6. So I wasn't sure basically what it was about with like from the commercials. But overall, like I said, like I really ended up enjoying it. So I'm hoping that's the same for this one as well. And this was another movie that I picked up on a whim, and it's just like a classic rom-com, and it is When Harry Met Sally, which I'm sure all of you guys know, and it's probably one of my favorite movies too. So I just had to go pick it up. It was on sale on Amazon for like $5 or $6 for Blu-ray, so I just had to hop on that when I saw that. So these are kind of the ones that I pre-ordered that ended up actually coming out this month. So the first one was the Dixie Chicks 2016 like tour one that also came, like it comes with this, but it also comes with like CD of this show, and then also like the video of everything, so you can see it has a lot of things. I saw this concert actually twice, once with my family and once by myself when I was moved to school, and I was second row, and I actually ended up getting a autographed like tour book, one of the 10 that they randomly signed, so that was really exciting. But it was the first time I've been like second row in anything, so it was really neat. Like I was like maybe like 8 feet away from them, so that was really neat. So of course when I saw that they had like their little tour DVD/CD come out, I of course had to get it. So I saw that they're going to be having this on Amazon Prime. If you're there, if you have Amazon Prime, you can go watch it. But yeah, like I grew up listening to the Dixie Chicks, so it was good to kind of see them with my family and then kind of getting that second row like experience as well. So, and then I also, this one I pre-ordered, but it ended up coming a couple weeks late just because I think there's a back order on it, and it was Guardians of the Galaxy Volume 2. So this one I ended up seeing in theaters with my brother, and it's just kind of a fun movie, I guess. Like I like the humor in it, and it's a little weird. I will say that the first one I was like, I had to watch it a couple times before I understand. I don't know which one I like better, the first one or the second one. I can kind of follow the second one a little bit better in terms of like the storyline. But yeah, it was just fun. I actually watched this last night, so it was just kind of fun watching that, and brings me back to the summer and kind of going to see it with my brother. And then the last movie that I got was one that I was super excited. It came out when I'm filming this like past week, and it is Wonder Woman. I'm sure you've heard so many things about this, so I was excited. It finally came out on Blu-ray because I did see it with my brother and sister at the theater, and it was amazing, so I cannot wait to watch it again. This is what I'm actually going to watch tonight, which is really exciting. And so yeah, it says it has more than 2 hours, over 2 hours worth of bonus features, so that is always fun as well. So I cannot wait to watch this one tonight. It's probably one of my favorite movies of this year, you know, and you know, when the patriarchy gets you down, this is always a good movie to watch. So I ended up purchasing 5 books this month. 4 of them were pre-orders that ended up coming out this month, and then one was I ended up getting an add-on item on Amazon, and I needed to add something else to get free shipping in order for it to ship. So I was like, I've had on my eye on this book for a while, and so I ended up picking The House at Riverton by Kate Morton. And if you guys remember from my recent wrap-ups, I've been reading a lot of Kate Morton as of recently. This is, I think, maybe one of her first ones I did. I loved The Lake House, which I read last year, and then over the summer I read The Secret Keeper and The Forgotten Garden, which are definitely within the top 5 of my favorite books ever. So I had my eye on this one for a while, so I ended up getting a used copy because I noticed that they changed, kind of like they did like a cover change for this, and I wanted her kind of books to be within like kind of the same like scheme scheme that she had them. So I don't know anything about this one. I like kind of going into these books blind, but I recommend, if you haven't read any Kate Morton, to go pick her books up. They're amazing. They're a very good blend of like historical fiction that have a lot of meaning, and like I said, all the books that I've read have been really life-changing and just have meant a lot to me. So this one I was excited to get my hands on. I think probably have to wait till like December to read this once I'm done with the like finals in school for a little bit before I start up back in the spring, just because this book is very dense and it does take me quite a while to get through this one. So yeah, I'm really excited to add this to my collection. So the first book that I ended up getting this month was Wonder Woman. I can't remember if I included it in my haul for August or not, or like my summer haul, because I know I ended up getting this a couple days earlier. Even though I pre-ordered, it came like the day before it was supposed to be released, so that was, you know, pretty exciting. I felt very special. But this is Wonder Woman Warbringer by Leigh Bardugo, and this is kind of like a full novel of a story about Diana before we get introduced to her in the movie, like the big plot of like her origin story. So yeah, I'm really excited. I think this kind of follows where she ends up saving this woman. I don't even actually know, but she ends up saving this woman and it goes from there. Again, I don't really want to know too much about this plot, but I think it'll be a fun like read. I'm kind of thinking, I was hoping to read it in September, but I've just been so busy with this one book that I'm reading. It's taking forever, but this one is definitely next up on my list of books that I want to read. So this is the book that has taken me forever to read, and it is Tower of Dawn by Sarah J. Maas. Like, I don't know what it is about Sarah J. Maas's books, but they just take me so long to read. This one, in my opinion, I'm like on page 412, like out of 660. So I think this book is unnecessarily long. It's like 300 pages too long. That will all be in my wrap up, hopefully if I finish it before then, but I don't know what it is about it, but I don't know. I've had like a love-hate relationship. I love the first two books in this series, and now I don't really like the direction kind of this series has gone through. I don't know. I'm still like kind of hate reading this, and I kind of want to know what happens, is why I'm kind of sticking around. But I don't know. I find like some parts of it problematic in terms of just how characters are just over-sexualized, especially like Kale with like his muscles, and then Irene, I think is how you pronounce her name, with like her slim waist but her bulging boobs. But it's just like, I don't know what it is, but I don't know. You'll hear more about it in my wrap up. I'm liking this one maybe a little bit more than the past Throne of Glass books, but it's still dragging on way too long. So this next one is probably one of my most anticipated books of this year, and it is What Happened by Hillary Clinton. I was like, so excited when I heard that this was going to be a book being released soon. So once I saw it on Amazon, of course I had to pre-order it. And this is basically Hillary Clinton's account of basically everything that happened through the election, like everything that happened, and then like her thoughts on everything. I've heard really great things about this so far, just in terms of like what she says and like her opinions on everything that's happened and how it's impacted her, but how it's also kind of sparked this kind of feminist movement as well. So I'm really excited to pick this one up. Hopefully I'll be able to pick this one up soon, because I think it will just be really eye-opening. I think it will be a little bit hard to read, just in terms of knowing how everything that's happening now and just how everything played out, but I think it will just be a really moving read. And lastly, just kind of finish on a high note, this was a book that I saw and thought it was really cute, and it is Rapunzel's Guide to All Things Brave, Creative, and Fun. So I love Tangled the movie, and I've been watching the series on Disney Channel. It's just like it's just happy. They're like 20 minutes long, so like, I don't know. I saw this on Amazon and I was like, oh, that's so cute. It was mostly the cover buy, I think, because that cover is just so cute. But there's also a new novel that came out, but I'll wait a little bit till I get that. But it's just like, has some cute like pictures in here of just some creative games and all that. So I don't know. I just think it's fun. It's just like happy and cute, and I don't know. I really just like the art style in here, I think is what got me. But yeah, it wasn't too expensive, but I just think like the pictures on here and just the cover, it's a nice little fun book, and I just like, it will brighten up my day, and if I'm, you know, busy with school, I can just kind of take a look at this and help me relax. So that's it, guys. I hope you enjoyed this video. Let me know in the comments below what some neat stuff you guys bought this month, or what you think about some of the stuff that I got. So yeah, don't forget to give this video a thumbs up, and I will see you guys next time. Bye, guys.